Hi, everybody. I want to welcome you to Clan May's Homestead. As you notice, I am finishing up my dishes, which should have done this yesterday. Well, anyways, welcome to Clan May's Homestead. And for those of you who are the first time tuning into the channel, I would like to just say that welcome. And basically, what I do is share my knowledge. I have a background in horticulture, landscaping. I share my knowledge. And also, I bought this place a few years ago, and it was a fixer-upper. A couple acres, and that's what I'm doing. I'm still fixing her up. Been out here for a number of years now, several years or so. So basically, all we're doing at this moment is pretty much. What is that? Thought that was a frog for a minute. See all this stuff back here, guys. All of this stuff, or the majority of this stuff, I had picked up. I couldn't afford to really fix this place up. So what I did, a lot of this stuff I had just seen on sidewalks. We have a place called Habitat for Humanity. And I suggest anybody who's doing a homestead, get your supplies there. Some are used, some are still good, and some is new, actually. But anyways, this is a lot of stuff on this camper that I had. Now, I was going to sell some. I might be wind up keeping that one. And then I'll just sell the other one. Yeah, look at that. Listen how quiet it is, guys. So quiet. Look at May. May likes to chase the deer in the back. There's a lot of deer right back there on my property, over there on my property, and somewhere over there on the property. Usually they don't come past here because it's more commercial. And what I mean by commercial, me and May, pretty much. And a lot of noise, music, a lot of thumping, all that good stuff. But anyways, as you notice here, I've been working on my roof. Uh, like I said, just me. And we still at it. We're still at it. We haven't stopped yet. Here's my great fire pit, which this here is going to be burnt soon. If it don't rain today, we're going to get that out and we're going to start burning it. But here's my little garden. Got me some rainwater, which I'll be getting out of here today. You don't want to keep open buckets like that. And actually, see, I think it's even illegal in some states, where if you just keep them sitting out. If it gets full like that, I suggest you go ahead and empty it. Reason why, mosquito population. We do not want mosquitoes, period. So, let me show you guys the apple trees. Apple trees are doing excellent. Look at that. They're even getting bigger. We do have two different types of apple trees that I planted out here. And this one is an apple. Here, this one is an apple crisp. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Actually, I can't because of the sun. Whew. Supposed to get 89 today. The good thing, I don't think it's going to be as humid as it has been. All of these seeds here, I'm going to take and I'm going to put over there so they can grow wild. I'm going to be cutting this down soon. Those seeds are ready. These are seeds, guys. A bunch of thousands and thousands of carrot seeds. I won't have thousands and thousands. I shouldn't even have to buy carrots anymore. Actually, I haven't bought carrots in a while. Tomatoes. I mean, excellent. Go over here. And I'm still not sure which. Oh, that looks like a bell pepper to me. I think these are bell peppers. Yeah. Let me get back. The bees are doing their little pollination thing over here. So I'm just going to walk away because I don't want to get stung. Good thing I'm not allergic, but you still don't want to get stung. Now, this apple tree here, guys, is called apple frostbite. So this one is more of a reddish variety. And there's a couple up there if you want to take a peep. And my cabbage is doing tremendously well. I was a little afraid there for a while because on the bottom, I had one of those cabbage loppers just eating away, and he probably still is over on this one here. So we're gonna have to get that out of there. We're gonna take all these dead leaves, stuff like that. We're gonna pull those out of there. Let's get rid of that. A little mushy, yucky. I hate the texture of the mushy stuff. Okay, let's get over here. Get that dead plant out of there. And that's what you want to do, anything, because you know what they say, one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. And we just pull a couple of these weeds out of there. Okay, guys, let's continue on. And you remember, this is pretty much my perennial herb garden, which every year these plants will just come right on back. So it's a little wild right now. I haven't been out here to weed it or anything. As you notice, look at that grass right there, tall. I didn't want to really do too much because everything is getting cut back this winter. Probably in October, I'm going to be just cutting back, and then we're going to pull all those weeds out of there, and everything's going to go back next year in uniform. So when I say in uniform, guys, what I mean by that is straight lines. Or you want to get those straight lines in your garden. It just makes it look so much more organized. Okay, guys, we're going to walk over here. And we are going, I cut these back, these vines. I cut them back a while ago, and I just need to, look at that, man. See, and this tree could be a lot taller, but because of these vines, they're struggling, and they're strangling them where they can't grow. Let's see about this one. Oh, this is a good one. There's none on this one here, but I did cut the bottoms off to give it more air under it, and to keep. Here's one over here, and to keep it growing nice and uniform. Look at that. See this, guys? Look, this even coming here. They're holding this down right here, and I have to come back and cut all of that off. Look at that, going right down to the ground. Hey guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and of course that dingy bell. It just motivates me, honestly, to bring you more content, because I like doing this. There we go. That one is the one I just showed you. It even seems like it's just it's braiding itself. Okay, here's what I cut. Okay, maybe I can show you a little better. And I'm gonna do this with this. See, and we have to, now when I get to here, I have a little one that's growing. So I'm gonna have to cut all that off. So that's another video, guys. Alrighty. I'm gonna walk on down here. Look at this here. This is the part of the vines that I was talking about. Now I can make some really good stuff out of this vine though. Maybe around Christmas time. Christmas wreaths. Good idea. That's what I'm gonna make. I'll probably make some Christmas wreaths and sell some and give some away. And most likely I'll give one or two to the homeless shelters. Male homeless shelter and a female homeless shelter. And there's a few more places that I might make 10, and I'll give some away. And the ones I give away is usually to nonprofit organizations. Just like when my garden is overfilled, a lot of the stuff without even composting it, and if it's still good, for instance, my tomatoes or cucumbers or peppers, if I have excess, I'll make what I can in the house. I'll make what I can some, and then I'll give the rest away. Since we're over here, the story with these, with my rose bushes here, I bought some rose bushes the other day, and if you look at the video, you see the wonderful, I think it's 2 videos before this one, the wonderful price I got it for. Now, I was gonna make my perennial bed over here, but I calculated how much lights it get. I looked at the sun from morning to dusk. And I just was going to be my perennial bed. I just don't get enough sun over here. So this is going to have to be shade-loving plants only. And I was going to just start cutting a little bit some of these pine trees limbs off just to make room for the sun to come in. For instance, this one here and probably a couple over there. And I thought to myself, no, this is a beautiful, beautiful shade tree, and I don't want to mess with the equilibrium of it. I don't want to cut one end. Oh no, because the tree is still alive, of course. And I feel if you cut one hectare part, it might go leaning that way or leaning that way or something, but it'll be off balance. It's the same as someone cutting your toe off or cutting an arm off. Yes, I'm serious. Trees are alive and they are connected to you also. Everything is connected to each other. I don't know where I get that insight from, but it is very true. Very true. So, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in to Clan May's Homestead. May, get out of that water. Don't drink that stuff. It came from the roof. Um, we really, really appreciate you guys, especially you guys who hit that like and subscribe to the channel. Please, guys, please give something to someone who really needs it. If it's a can of corn, just give something to someone that's in need. It don't matter what it is, because whatever you give is going to come back to you. And probably come back to you 3-4, 4-4, 5-4. I've never, ever in my life thought I would own my own homestead. I don't pay no bills except for what's inside. Everything is paid off. And I tell you, in my wildest dreams, I never thought this here. So don't stop dreaming. Keep dreaming, guys.